Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving our praises, honor, and our glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Yahweh is the true and powerful mighty name of who the word ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Yahweh, or Ahaya. Bahashim means in the name. Yahweh Shai is the true and powerful mighty name of who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, Yeshua, or Yeshaya, and the Rakakadash is the Holy Spirit according to the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. I would like to give the honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who I learned the truth of the Bible from, and peace, blessing, safety, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, to you believers and listeners out there that came back into the faith and obedience of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Much love and respect unto you, brothers, pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth, risking your lives and freedom now more so than ever. May Yahweh by Shema Shai continue to bless you and your households. And hey, Babylon is falling. All right. Convenience store chain closing 13 shops and filing for bankruptcy, but insist it won't impact shoppers or workers. Yeah, right. Okay. What you gonna do with them workers that work at them 13 shops, man? Okay. A convenience store chain has filed for bankruptcy, leading to 13 of their locations closing. Mega Co-op is downsizing the stores after announcing on Friday that they are filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Okay. Chapter 11 bankruptcy allows a business owner to reorganize their company and assets while still retaining decision-making power. The co-op opened in 1935 when a group of 67 people went in on a train car of coal to heat their homes. From there, the co-op has grown to include over 20,000 people after including a grocery function with their fueling services. The whole business serves one purpose: to serve the community. You ain't gonna be serving the community no more. The co-op's vision is to be the best place to work, shop, and belong while supporting the communities it serves, reads the company's mission statement. The Chippewa Valley, Michigan convenience store chain is cutting its location numbers by just under half. They will be closing 13 of their 31 in the area, leaving just 18 still open. Along with the bankruptcy filing, the companies have filed motions to continue operations, including keeping employees on payroll. Good luck with that, man, especially how everything is going, man. Okay, and that's just them trying to put a Band-Aid on the gunshot, on the stab wound. Okay, fucking gunshot wound, a stab wound, man. Okay, blood gushing out. The company plans to continue paying employees and provide benefits to them throughout the coming transition. Mega Co-op will also be offering relocation to all current employees whose stores are closing. In a statement by the company, they explained that the closing locations will not impact customers. The co-op believes that the remaining 18 locations will continue to serve our community and cooperative members, read the press release. The company insists that customers will still receive the benefits they once received at the now closing stores. Our members can expect to continue receiving the many benefits that co-op offers, and as we look forward, can expect that the co-op will continue to identify ways to enhance the cooperative member benefits. Okay? Man, hey man, them workers are gonna be out of work, man. Okay, because them schedules are gonna be messed up. Okay, they be better off them finding another job. Okay, one more. Okay, another massive retailer to declare bankruptcy, close hundreds of stores. 2023 has been a rough year for many large nationwide chain stores. Retailers like Bed Bath & Beyond, Tuesday Morning, and Christmas Tree Shops have shuttered all of their locations after declaring bankruptcy, while Sears, Pizza Hut, CVS, Walgreens, and Boston Market are closing down stores and restaurants as a cost-cutting measure. Now another huge chain is preparing to declare bankruptcy and close hundreds of locations. Rite Aid is getting ready to file for, there it is again, Chapter 11 bankruptcy due to the financial challenges, many of which relate to opioid lawsuits. Damn devils. Okay. The Wall Street Journal broke the news, noting that the bankruptcy would effectively end the lawsuits. The revelation scared investors, and Rite Aid stock has dropped more than 50%. The chain is also expected to close over 400 locations, but the company is not speaking about their future, saying in a statement, "We do not comment on rumors and speculation." The biggest issue facing Rite Aid is a lawsuit from the U.S. government over what the Department of Justice feels were red flags had Rite Aid failed to detect around filing opioid and painkiller prescriptions. The company is reportedly facing over 1,000 federal lawsuits that have been consolidated into one. The news isn't too much of a surprise in Rite Aid's annual report, which was filed in May. They explain, although we believe we have adequate sources of liquidity to meet our anticipated requirements for working capital, debt services, and capital expenditures through at least the next 12 months a year. The costs associated with these legal proceedings are impossible to estimate, which certainly could exceed any applicable insurance coverage. It could significantly impact such liquidity. Okay, that's the end of the article. Because I was about to say, I'm not going to read all this. It's talking about all that legal talk and all that stuff, man. Okay, so pretty much you got all these stores closing down, man. At the end of the day, man, Babylon is falling. Okay, and it's all orchestrated, because ultimately, they want these 15-minute cities. Okay, they want to corral Jake into these areas, so when they come round people up, it'll be easy for them. Okay. And it's all being systematically broken down. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21. Behold, victuals, meaning goods, should be so good cheap upon the earth that they should think themselves to be in good case. And yeah, okay, even during this inflation, okay, I mean, yeah, prices are high and whatever, but they still are very, kind of cheap compared to how they're about to be in the upcoming months, especially with these nations, okay, these BRIC nations, dumping the dollar, and trying to, push out their own currency. Okay, so, people think they're in good case now, okay, but let's continue reading. And even then shall evils, meaning bad times, grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be casted down. All right. So yeah, a lot of people about to perish from famine. Okay, you already got these ships, stocked up, pretty much stuck at these different canals, okay, overseas. It's the same. It seems like the same old two-step yet again. All right, these supplies or whatever it is, these goods that's on these ships are not supposed. They're not going to be getting here probably till later on this month or the beginning or sometime next month. Okay, so that's going to be something. That's going, people going to be out here wilding. Okay, because they can't get no food or whatever. You know how these stupid Americans are, man. Oh, continuing on, still in 2nd Ezra. This time we're going to the 6th chapter in verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall be suddenly be found empty. All right, and you see that you seen the pictures. Hold on, man. Come on. There you go. That looks like an empty storehouse right there. Okay, look at that. Look at all those empty little, I can't even call them shells, them empty hangers. All right, even though it's, probably, candy or whatever, but look at that, all that candy empty. If you zoom in to the back, all right, ain't there many drinks in there? They got drinks in there, but it's not full. like it normally would be. Okay. And the storehouses, they're becoming empty again, especially, with supplies, these, trade routes, ships getting stuck and truckers losing their jobs and, all type of madness, man. This country is going to shut down and people have no idea what's to come, man. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders, meaning the workers, cease because they are few. Okay, and there's going to be few workers. I mean, you got these, all these stores closing. Okay, and there's going to be more stores closing, more companies filing for bankruptcy, more companies shutting down locations. Okay, quote unquote, cutting costs or whatever. Yeah, because all these countries are backing out the dollar, and they about to switch over to this new currency. Okay, so these, it's all a Ponzi scheme at the end of the day, anyways. But continuing on, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. Okay, they being afraid. Okay, of what's coming. Okay, they see that the economy is going down, and they're starting to get afraid. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding gets low. Okay, yeah, because there ain't gonna be nothing for nobody to do. Ain't nobody gonna be working, so nobody ain't gonna be, be able to put gas in their car to go out and go grocery shopping or going to the club, to the bars or whatever. Okay, it's gonna be real quiet. It's gonna be like how it was during the pandemic again. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And the music is ass nowadays. Isaiah 24, verse 7. The new wine mourneth, divine language. All the merry-hearted do sigh. All right. Yeah, these new philosophies, okay, these new ideologies, new way of life, okay. Female women talking about going outside and, gadding abroad and all this shit, man. Okay. But hey, all these people, they mourning, they sighing because they gotta work 2 jobs, gotta work doubles on one of the jobs just to be able to, take care of all their bills and put food on the table. Okay. Verse 8, the mirth of tabrets ceases, the noise of them that rejoice in it, and the joy of the harp ceases. It's going into your clubs and all that. All right, with music. They shall not drink wine with a song. Like I said, the clubs. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion, Babylon, okay, is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in, Salakia. Yeah, you see that this city, this country, Salakia, that this country, America, aka Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon, is breaking down before our eyes. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And people are trying to hold on to any type of last little itty bit of joy that they have left, man. But we coming to a time where all the joy is going to be gone, man. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. We're going to stop it all right there. Okay? Get one more and we out of here. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. And when it says flee out of the midst of Babylon, it's talking about spiritually and mentally. Come out this world, man. Okay, use the word, but don't abuse it. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Yeah, the Lord is starting to judge this place, okay? He's starting to, get these Edomites and these other nations, mainly this country, because this was the main captivity of the nation of Israel, which consists mainly of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, okay, here in the Western Hemisphere. But you also have the Israelite foreigners who were scattered amongst the heathen, but they looked like the heathen, but their bloodline lineage goes back onto Jacob. Okay? So yeah, this place, America, has been one of the main places. This is the main place of our captivity. So yeah, Yahweh Bashim Al Shah's judging this place, and he's crumbling it before our eyes. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's and Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken of her philosophies, democracies, false doctrines, and etc., etc. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Okay, and howling, that's, there's crying and then you got howling where man, you really, really going through it. Take balm for her pain. Balm is a healing agent like Neosporin or some type of ointment. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Yeah, because there's nothing, okay? No matter stimulus checks, okay, or universal income payments or whatever it's called, none of that's going to heal this place, man. This place is circling the drain. And let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. All right? So, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing the land of our captivity down. We just got to be patient and wait upon the Lord and continue to trust in him and follow his law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. So I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying, man. It's finna get real tight out here. So I just wanted to report on those two articles, going into these stores closing, going into bankruptcy and all that. So giving our praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and peace, blessing, safety, and salutation unto the hopeful elect and to you believers and listeners out there. Shalom, Kwam Yasharallah, and a Abba Ball. Shalom.